Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
There's something unnerving about synths. Never know if one's going to spring to life.
Let's wrestle. Find out.
Grove, back off before I ice you.
Yeah, I'd rip you apart. Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
Initiating search for target.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's take a look. That's having to make... Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, the Brotherhood.
Nuclear up.
Now, use it to carry...
Sure.
Dismiss.
Right?
Taking this bird for a spin, then?
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Ah, the airport. Once a bustling hub of activity, now a glorified scrapyard.
Keep them in your sights. Primary target down. Look at this thing, please. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Prydwen for repair.
Eyes peeled for Brute's mum. I think this is a common sight these days, huh? I'm sure some would even call this clean.
Getting hungry? I hear something. Let's play, little human.
Look at this place. You must hate me.
To be perfectly honest,
Have you taken leave of your...
I find myself side.
These monsters. I've been fighting for you. I've seen what these... It would be our...
don't apologize.
Thank you, sister. Anyway, what's important? You should head back. Dismissed.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance. I just want to trade a few things.
Very well. Help yourself. You should head back to the Gridwood. I'll take care of the shells and the mess. You should head back to the Pridwin. I'll take care of the shells and the mess.
I wish we could arm the Pridwin. Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad. In order to bring the... I try to supply my soldiers with signal grenades. Simply throw one once you're aboard.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make...
I expected you. Now, and even... Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the... I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without... However, you've secured passage to and since you've unexpectedly accelerated, first and foremost. There could be data vital to the success of our mission. The second part of your mission requires a bit of... About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists. During this process, we were able to obtain the services...
That's fortunate.
Yes. Securing useful resources during... That said, after some time, we're fairly...
I'm surprised.
Had I been in... Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the... If you find out, there's a special...
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Just keep... Good luck.
Right? Elder Maxon?
Refrain from opening fire inside the Institute. It could jeopardize our entire mission.
Mum, a moment perhaps? cat got your tongue, Mum? A well-thought-out response is always best.
Sure, Codsworth. What's up?
Oh, just a little something I'd like to get. I just want to say what the initial...
I'm sorry, Codsworth. It was so sudden. Not even time for goodbyes.
Not a single worry, Mum. And yes, well, at first,
Sure.
but eventually the work... What? I still...
I'm glad.
I just...
I consider you to be family, too.
Mum, well...
This place is really coming together, huh? I can't take all the credit.
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why?
I'm working on something with the Brotherhood of Steel.
The Brotherhood. Here you go.
You're very happy, Mum. And I should know.
Hey,
I'm all in.
These ain't just any old pieces of wood.
sure. Let's see what you got. Uh-huh. Hey,
Of course.
hey Mo.
Need a swatter with a little more stopping?
I've got a few minutes.
Handmade.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
You need protection. Everyone.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Don't forget.
What can I do for you, sweet?
Hey, Myrna.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Just don't call it...
Got chems right here for you, sister.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Got your fit.
This better be an emergency.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Tell me your symptoms.
We sell cuts of meat. That's it.
Let's see what you got.
As fresh as...
Proctor, I came across a holotape with a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still...
I'm not here for small talk.
Suit yourself. In the meantime, good luck, Knight.
father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
Sir,
whatever it is,
it'll
have to wait.
But what exactly is she doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise,
Dr. Lee,
internally, things are as
whatever
tight as
it is,
they've ever
it'll
been.
have to wait.
Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything?
Oh? I have no idea.
I'll admit, power is... I'm not talking. With every advance, many compromise.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above ground, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear. It will ensure not just that.
I'm not sure what...
You'll see in time. The reactor is close to me, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, while I am not overly fond.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for... Now, there is one...
I don't know.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Can't be serious.
Everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not...
Why would you joke about this?
Were it a joke, I'd agree it's in poor form. But I'm afraid we can talk more. The Institute, to that end.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How could...
Ignoring your...
Right.
The Institute, I believe this will conclude...
Sure. Doctor.
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
I had no idea.
I know this is... I'm sorry.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. There's no question. That's why I'd like... There are hearts.
Operating at full capacity.
Dr. Lee.
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
Unit B592 is undergoing the reclamation process as we speak. Before long, he'll be back in the workforce.
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
Dr. Lee.
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
X688 sounded very impressed with your work.
Synth Unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal in SRB?
I was, but I swear it's not what it
Nice
sounds
work
like.
bringing that
I was
rogue
cleaning
synth
the
back.
terminal, and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, Unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties. Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Dr. Lee.
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia
Excuse
is a
me.
real
Hello,
menace.
ma'am.
Glad
Welcome
it's
to
back
the
where it
commissary.
belongs.
What can I
Hey.
get for you?
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
When are you going to tell me about
No, I can't talk
Dr.
about that.
Ayo was looking for you. It sounded important.
Did Dr. Ayo find you? He wanted to talk to you about something.
Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
Dr. Lee?
You again. What do you want now? You're...
Let's just say that you've
Stop beating around the bush. It's up. I knew it was just a matter of time. I've been looking over...
If I wanted to kill you, we would...
That's a fair point. Since I might not agree with everything, say what you came here to say, and then...
Are you happy here?
You'd think, being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory. Only problem is, what does that have to do?
You're wasting your time.
You're asking me to read. Why the hell would they...
You need to stop working for the enemy.
Ah, there's the... I'd almost forgotten how much... Tell me something. Why would I possibly want... What reason would I...
Father trusts me, and so should you.
You're wasting your... The Brotherhood desire... I'm not interested in...
Whatever. I wish there was something I could say that would...
You're wasting your breath. The Brotherhood desire... I'm not interested.
The Institute is deceiving you?
So now you're just gonna hurl baseless accusations to get what you... Come on, you can do...
Blah, blah, blah. I was just told to get you to...
The Brotherhood wants me back. And the best they can do... Sorry, but you're going to have to do a lot.
I give up.
All right? I had a colleague down here. Several months ago, there was an accident in his...
Really?
I wanted to help with the investigation. The incident never... If you bring me...
Really?
Do we have a deal?
Deal.
All right. Doc, I can give you a code that will get... I'd tell you to be quiet about it, but you're... And finally, if you get caught...
That's it. Don't think I can pick this. I'm in. Sweet. Got it.
Alert level Bravo. Weapons hot.
I'm in.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing is not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan, and if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the Corsairs can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken.
Dr. Holdren said
if there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Scanning. Subject identified. All maintenance requests.
Hello.
Took you long enough to find that evidence. Let me see.
Here you go.
A holotape. This better.
This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive,
I'm
but
gonna make sure the
exhausting.
whole program is shut
I think
down.
we'll need a break after this.
If not for good, then...
Benet
Hi,
has done
Sean.
some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. Identically to expectations. Some of the most
I heard you're going to be in charge of the Institute. That sounds like a lot of work.
Of course.
Are you excited
It's
or
not
scared?
really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been
All
caught
those-
up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two.
At
Forgetting
least the
that
Brotherhood
he's not
never.
a real
Such a
boy.
fool. I came to the Institute to get away. Father took me in. I became jaded, but now I realize if they lied about Doc, I'll make my way back. Tell whoever sent you
If I were slightly
that they've
more
just
arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Hi, Sean.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the
I heard
Facilities
you're going to be in
Division.
charge of the Institute someday. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you excited?
I'm excited, I guess.
Yeah, I think I would be too. Because then you could just... Like, you can make Dr. Watson tell me all the secrets he's hiding. Or you could tell Quentin that he has to be nice to me from now on.
You seem like you're always in.
Well, sure.
Synths, TV, knows what others.
Control systems all reporting back nominal.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us.
I've convinced her that the...
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, she's been under the... Now, thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress.
Docking system.
Inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud. Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Ammunition or weapon mods. Dr. Tegan might have what you need.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands...
He didn't tell me anything.
Makes sense. We've been trying to keep it... Come on. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a...